Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dollies and welcome back to Regrowth. In the last episode, what did we do? We made some plastic stuff, this transparent plastic and neoprene and hard plastic from Mariculture. We did some work. We made some, what did we make? It was some machines. If I can choose this, we made some titanium. I did that. We got some lasers. We did a bunch of stuff. I don't remember what we did because it was a while ago for me. So yeah, I want to do a little bit of an update on my base because I've been working quite a bit off camera. As you can see, this is considerably taller, and I just want to kind of show off what it looks like. So I'm still working on getting the floors kind of set up, but this floor is completely filled in. This floor is completely filled in. This floor I'm working on getting 10 seeds for the rest of it. I've got the infused shards back here, spiders, gas will go there, glowstone's gonna be somewhere around here, slime and creeper. I don't remember what Cinnabar and Amber is the other one, and then Wither Skeletons, which I'm currently working on, will go here. And then we also have this floor, which I've already started growing some Ardite and Cobalt. I got those to 10, because we're gonna need a little bit more manualing for today. So I guess let's go ahead and just get started with things. First things first. Last time we unlocked the, if I can find it, Braces, no, built from. We unlocked the Certus, finally we unlocked the Certus Quartz. To get this, we needed to have a mechanic reputation. I don't know how to say that word. I'm not good with English. We had to have that to at least 70. So we were able to get that, and to get the Certus, the essence of Certus Quartz that we needed 64 light blue powder, which was easy, 32 diamonds and emerald essence, which was both easy, 16 extreme essence, and 64 blocks of redstone. That took a while, but I do have both of them, so let's manual submit those and claim the reward. So this is going to be something that we're immediately going to be using to make the Certus Quartz seeds, and I figured I'd get some essence from that. So that's what I want to do first thing. So I have most of the stuff already, but we are missing a couple things, namely the Ardite and Cobalt to make the manualing. But luckily I have some essence here. We need 5, so we need like 4, so we need half a stack and 24. Alright, this should be enough because each one will give us 1 ore, and if we get 5 ore, that should be more than enough to make the manualing that we need. So we're going to let that smelt up, and while we are waiting on that, there's some other things that I need to set up. One of the things, we were making the scuba mask and the wetsuit and the flippers from Mariculture, and one of the things that it needed was this neoprene, which takes pearls, natural gas, and ink sacs. The ink sacs isn't too much of an issue, and I have actually got 10 of the dye seeds. So we don't have to worry about that anymore, but unfortunately we do need to get pearls. Now luckily there's a fairly easy way to automate pearls. I don't have any good pipes. I could use, let's see how many, so I could use these transport pipes to get the pearls. But I want to make it automated, and I would need a lot of the wooden engines to extract stuff. So we're going to do this right over here, I think. Basically, what we're going to need to do is... How do I want to set this up? We're going to need some blocks. I think I have some glass panes. I do. So we're going to use glass panes because that seems cool. And basically what we need to do is we need to put... so these pearl oysters, I can't place them down. However, if I think about this, let's put down, let's do 2. And let's get some hoppers into that. And then if we want to, say, put the pearls down, the oysters down, we can't. Because in order for the oysters to be placed down, they need to have water above them. So if we put water here, it's going to spill out. But then we can put the oysters there. So I'm going to go get another oyster. And I realize that this system's not going to work. So let's actually pick up the oysters, or the water, because... And they immediately drop if you take the water away. What I need to do is I need to have a system to both pump in sand and extract the pearls. So let me think, how do I want to do this? Put stuff like that. That works. And something should be like right here, but we'll put it there. So what I could do is I do have some pipes. Get a wooden transport and some how do I want to do it? Insertion pipes. Basic pipe, medium drag. Let's do... I don't need mini. Let's just do cobblestone. Or you know what? Let's do a very basic setup. So what we'll do, instead of doing 2 of these oysters, we'll set one. We'll set a chest here. We'll put hopper like that. Pearl will be there. We'll put a... For the time being, we're going to put a chest there so that we can put the hopper like that. So the hopper will feed into it. And like that. And we just do glass like that. Nope, not there. If we do water, there we go. And I guess I need to put another piece of glass there. I guess that works. So we'll just place some torches around. And so now all we need to do in order to get this guy to work is we got to feed him sand. I don't believe it matters if it's red sand or normal sand, but it's going to be easier for me to just get some normal sand. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's put a little bit more ardite in there, and hard plastic can go in there. So I need sand. Let's get 1, 2. And it's like this, I think. No. Other way. Alright, there's a stack of sand, and basically all I have to do is put this in here, and I believe this will automatically... Okay, why didn't that work? Okay, I need to pick up this water. I thought that would work. Let's move this and do this somewhere that it's going to be a little bit easier to deal with. I am hungry. So let's... I don't know why that didn't work. It should have, I believe. Maybe I do need to pipe it in. But... Or do I need to pipe it out? Oh, what it might be is... I swore I knew how to set this up. Let's see... Alright, so if we break... you know what, let's go sleep, and let's actually put this outside, because that's going to be easier in the long run. Let's actually put it in the water. We'll actually have to build a little bit of a docks, but I'm going to do it mostly out of just cobblestone for now, just to get to this little... there's an area right over here that is nearly to ground. So we'll do this, and I don't know why those are getting popped off. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to manually do this until I can figure out how to automate it. I've done this before and I don't remember how I did it, so that's the big problem. Let's just throw stuff in there. Let's go get all 7 of the other oysters that I have, and we're going to set these all down. And I'm going to look into how to automate it, and I think what I'll do is I will automate it off camera, and then next episode I will kind of show off what it was I did, because eventually these guys will make pearls, and that is what I want. So let's go ahead and kind of ignore that for the time being. I'm going to throw... What can I take out? Dirt. Let's throw the dirt in here. And let's go ahead and get on with the rest of the stuff that I want to do today. So the next big thing that I want to do is we need to get Surges Quartz. Surges Quartz is made from Extreme Essence, which we have, the Essence Seeds, Osmium, Manulin, and Refined Steel, which I went ahead and made another piece. I also got a bunch of the Osmium blocks. So I believe it would be 1 ingot, which we'll put down, and we also need runes of Gluttony, Pride, Greed, and Lust. So, Pride, Lust, Greed, and Gluttony. Just double check Gluttony, Pride, Greed, and Lust. Yep. Alright, and put that in there. Alright, so just have our block of Manulin. Cool. Oh, we also need Living Rock. I forgot about that. I'm going to take 2 pieces for right now. We might need these Endoflames very soon, so for right now we'll put that in there. Actually, we can just grab this. That'll work. So let's throw all the stuff on here. So the Manulin, the Refined Steel, Osmium, Certus Quartz, Essence Seeds, and all of the runes. And we should be able to get our Certus Quartz Seeds. So that's going to take a minute to do. While we're waiting on that, I want to look and try to finish most of the quests in here. So we need to make some more barrel stuff. I have it up here. So we need to make structural barrels. So we need some sort of wood lattice, which is pretty easy to make. I do have some wood up here. So let's go ahead and make the lattices. And then we're going to need some copper. Just 4 copper is all it takes, so that's not too bad. 2, 3, 4. I don't know why we have different coppers, but we do. Who cares? And it's something like this. We get a structural upgrade. Cool. So that should be... okay, that's part of the quest. And then we need to make a storage upgrade. So let's take a look at what that entails. Storage upgrade is a piston, better barrel, and a piston. So we need more wood. Actually, let's just take something like that. Do I have a barrel? I do. And we need to make some pistons, so we need some iron and some sticks. Because in this mod pack we use levers rather than redstone. And then barrel, there we go, there's a storage upgrade. And I'm just going to take those because they'll stack. And awesome. So we unlocked one more quest, which is a void upgrade. So let's look up void upgrade. So that entails 2 more pistons and a piece of obsidian, which we have. Let's get some wood. 2 more iron. I have more iron upstairs, so I'm not too concerned. I need more cobblestone though. So let's go upstairs. Let's check on our Certus Quartz Seeds. Looks like they're ready. Get all our runes back, and yeah, we have Certus Quartz Seeds. I'm going to go ahead and get those growing right now because if things go well today, we can go ahead and get something better. So let's just get 1 piece of garden soil, put the rest away. I'm going to set it right here. I've been putting all of these. These store the seeds for every floor. I'll label them eventually, but for right now, it was just a matter of storing the seeds because this thing was getting full. So we'll let the Certus Quartz seeds grow, and while we wait for that, let's get some more cobblestone, and we'll finish making this barrel upgrade. So now that we have Certus Quartz, let's see, we're relatively close to getting an AE system, which is really good. Dang it, I want an AE system because it's going to make my inventory a lot easier to deal with. So we need some levers, and then some wood and the iron. There's the 2 pistons, and then obsidian. It's void upgrade. And is that it? That seems to be it. So we can put all this stuff away. I don't need the runes. I don't need most of this stuff. I had some levers already, but whatever. Let's put those in there. And the sticks can go with the wood. Cool. So let's go grab our mana. And once we get some Certus Quartz we can unlock the mana tablet, I should say. Once we get some Certus Quartz, we can unlock the next big like item. Actually, the last item that we need to do, which is the Master Infusion Stone. I'd like to try to get that today. That's going to take a lot of mana to do. It's supposedly an entire thing of mana, but it requires a little bit of all of the essences, and then all of the like later tier essence, which I don't know that I have osmium either. I have a ghast, so let's see what it takes. Wither, gas, sulfur, Certus Quartz, ardite, cobalt, osmium. So there's that. There's these 3. So I'm going to need some osmium as well. And then the Certus Quartz, because there's 7 of them in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And then all the stones, and then 1 of each of the essence. So luckily, we're going to get... Oh, hey, we completed all the quests here. We're going to get the Certus, the extreme essence from this, which is actually what I want over the Certus Quartz. So I'm going to crossbreed this stuff. Because why not while I'm waiting? Those are working, so this is what I've been doing constantly. And actually, give enough time, it'll go one way. And then these guys are weird because I can kind of swim into the block. But I need to grab the osmium. We need to grow just a little bit of that. So let's take a dirt and a compost. I'll put it right there. Let's get the matic. And let's get that growing. I could get some magical fertilizer. I might, actually. I don't remember how bad that was to make. It's not bad at all. Alright, so 1 each of the fertilizers and then 2 nature essence. So we'll make like 2 sets of that. So let's see if we have Mutandis. That's the only one I'm not sure about, which we're going to have to go across the river, the ocean. We'll have to go over here for that because it's in that chest. Oh hey, stuff can spawn up there. I should pay attention to that kind of stuff. Alright. So do I have 2 Mutandis in here? I exactly do. Alright, so let's throw all this stuff in here. Get some magical fertilizer. And hopefully we can get both the last essences that we need. I have the extreme. If I craft this, I can get strong, regular, weak, normal. So let's just take 1 of each. And then I will need all 4 of these. So let's go ahead and throw some of this stuff on here. If we need more mana, we'll get it, but let's... Alright, so then we just need to get the Certus and the osmium and we'll be good. Put that in there for right now. And I missed one, but I'll get it when I get the other essences. There's not really much reason to get this other than, I guess, pride? I don't know. It's convenient, that's for sure, but otherwise it's not going to be terribly useful because we're not going to need to make any new seeds. The only other thing we're going to need to make is silverwood. So this might take a while. We'll see how that goes. Let's get some of the Endoflames. And we'll get some coal. 3, 4. And we'll see if this helps a little bit. Also, we need a mana spreader. Honestly, this will be fine. So for the time being, I'm just going to put it here. Let's direct that there. Bind this to the mana pool. Then get the endo flames where I need them. Make sure they're bound to. Alright. Throw some coal. We shouldn't need too much more mana. But it's about halfway done, so that's going to take a little bit of time. While we wait, one of the big things that I want to do this episode, I have a whole bunch of stuff on the side, which if I open my inventory you can see. Eventually I'm going to want to make some sort of power that is fairly constant. But the problem with that is storage. There's no reason to make a decently sized energy source without being able to store the energy. So we're going to need to make this energy cube, which is going to take an iron chipset, which is an assembly table thing, some osmium, which is easy, aluminum, which is easy. In fact, I can roll that out or blacksmith it, either way. The steel casing, though, is going to be a pain, so we're going to need 4 titanium for this, osmium plates, and refined steel. These basic control circuits, we're going to need to do some stuff with the carpenter. We're going to need more osmium plates, redstone chipsets, and enriched iron. So we're going to need the metallurgic infuser. And then this energy tablet is going to take even more stuff. Enriched alloy, which is iron and redstone. More of these control circuits, iron chipsets, steel plates, osmium. Just a lot of stuff. So we're going to have to look into seeing how easily we can make stuff like that. We still have those 2 quests to do. There's still that quest. Alright. Let's see. We're still trying to get pearls from the oysters. So hopefully we can get that here soon. Let's jump down and see if any of them. I don't remember how to tell. But I swore, I don't think any of them are done, but I did put red sand in one of them, and it looks like it became normal sand, so that's odd. But I will figure out how to do that. I thought I knew, but evidently not. But we need to make a size upgrade from the enhanced inventories. So does it say which one we need to make? Just mark 2. Copper, iron, or tin. Alright, so we need the basic upgrade and then surround it in copper, iron, and tin. Well, I have a lot of iron, so let's get a basic upgrade. How do you make those again? Paper and some cobblestone. Do I have any paper? I don't see any off the top of, like, I don't see any quickly, so maybe not. It doesn't look like it. I don't see any, so let's get some sugar cane. That's easy enough. 1, 2, 3. I have some iron in here. So paper, some cobblestone, and then surround that in iron. There we go. We got the upgrade. Is that all we need to do? It is. Cool. So I'll get 2 more. They're tins, but whatever. Let's throw that all in here. I'm going to throw the paper in there. Iron can go in there. And let's see how the infusion stone is. So that's another quest. It looks like the only quest we have left in there is the Master Infusion Stone, which is done. Oh my gosh, I actually had enough mana. I was not sure if I did. But there is the Master Infusion Stone. The neat thing about this is this lets you change any of the essences to the next level. You don't need to use separate things. So This chest over here is going to be obsolete. Just because there's no reason for me to have these. These won't even work because it's missing the infusion stones. But that is going to give us some magical potions, which they have everything: fire resistance, water breathing, strength, regeneration, night vision, and speed. I'm going to use those against bosses. There's quite a few bosses in this mod pack, and yeah, I'm going to use them against all of them. So it looks like there's a hidden quest in there, so we won't be able to do anything else in there. I'm not going to do any of the encoding yet. We still need to do some research in order to get into the life of the world. The rest of the plants anyways. I'm not going to be doing any more witchery right now, but let's see if we have anything. So we need some more witchery stuff. How the world bleeds, how the world enhances. We need this Image seed, which is Academy Craft. We will get into that soon. In order to get these seeds, though, we need to get the metallurgic infuser, which is not too bad, but it does take this steel casing, which is a little bit of an annoyance. Takes all my titanium away. But what we're going to do now, we need to go, not there, how the world feels. I could make a silverwood sapling, but I don't have enough essence yet. But today we're going to go ahead and make the scribing tools and the tables. Now the tables, we were waiting on greatwood logs. I have a ton. There's like a stack of greatwood logs downstairs. I only chopped down one tree. But the tables, let's see. The tables are 3 slabs, 2 planks. So we're going to need like something like this, and we'll have some more slabs, which I can't turn them back into anything, which is unfortunate, but whatever. And then we need the scribing tools, which is just a glass bottle, a feather, and some sort of black, either dye or ink. So let's get a glass bottle. We need a feather. Do I not have any feathers? I didn't see any feathers. So let's... I don't know if I killed the chickens. I don't remember. I might have killed the chickens already. I think I did, and I don't think I have any other feathers. Let's go take a look. And I think I've cleared out the old base. So yeah, we might be in trouble for feathers right now. I do need to get a farm going here soon. An animal farm, that is. So we might look into that in the next episode. Start making some of the life of the world stuff. Yeah, there's nothing down here. So let's go see what we can do about this. Because we need a feather for this. Or we can refill a scribing tool that's already been made. Yeah, we're gonna need to make chickens. Is there a chicken spawn egg that I can... No, I can't make this chicken spawn egg, so we're gonna have baby chickens. So we can't do much with this. I guess what I can do is kind of show off what I'm going to spend a little bit of time off camera doing once I get the chickens. So Thaumcraft, the big thing with this, with that mod pack, is you need to be able to research different things, and one of the ways you do that is you have to have aspects. I really don't have any feathers. Alright, let's search our inventory just a little bit more. Because it should be in here, but it's not. We have some eggs. We might see if we can't get spawn eggs. But I can show off one thing at least, and this is something I'll move later, but we can put a table down and we can right click it and it'll make it into an arcane workbench. So that's important. Yeah, I have almost a stack. But what we'll be doing is, I've already scanned that, but like water bucket, no. Glass bottle, can I do that? Yes, so that gave us void, vacuous. I'm going to need to scan and research every single element in the game. And I really don't want to do that on camera because honestly, I look at a more or less a cheat sheet of how to go about that. So yeah, there's not too much to do with that until I get all the researches. I kind of wanted to show it off, but we got 2 chickens. They'll grow up relatively soon. I'll just leave them down there. Hopefully they don't despawn. But let's see what else we can get into, if there's anything. So I'm surprised nothing else unlocked when we got the Sturgis Quartz enables. Yeah, so there's still more quests. I guess what we can do, let's look up applied energistics. So the big thing for applied energistics is you need a energy acceptor. Okay, which isn't too bad. But we're gonna need a crusher or something like that. You need ME drives, so you need inscribers, you need inscriber engineering parts. So an iron plate chiseled will give you all of the presses. That's nice. So 4 iron plates will give us all the presses that we'll need to make all the circuits. Eventually we'll want an ME controller. Skystone block is Skystone, which we got from Elvins, that's right. Pure Fluix crystals. We're going to need to get Fluix seeds. That's going to be fun. Chargers are high up there on the tier. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this metallurgic infuser if we can. So we need some osmium plates. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 osmium. Let's take a whole bunch of coal. We need titanium sheets. What else do we need? Let's get rid of all this stuff. We need iron plates. Okay, I might have some iron plates actually. I have a few, but not that many. So I'll go grab that in a minute. But we need sheets of titanium, and then we need some refined steel. So I'm going to need to get some more iron cooking up in the down here. So let's get like 16. That sounds good. And what we do is we just put 16 in there. Let's get these 2. So once we get the rolling machine going, we can make the osmium plates and the iron plates and all that fun stuff. I really do need to get energy sorted. The basic energy cube is what I want to go after, but that's going to take me a while to make still. So I think in the meantime, what we're going to do real quick, I'm going to work on getting some supplies off camera. I do that a lot, I know, but I do need to do a lot of work for this. But what I'm going to do right now is let's get some steel tank stuff. So let's make a 3x5-ish tank. So we'll make it like right here. So 1, 2, 3. We'll put a valve here. Do something like that. And oh, it has to be 4 tall. So let's break this. and we'll do something like this. Hopefully we have enough blocks. We do. Alright, evidently I don't know how to do this mod. I've not messed with Railcraft for so long. I wonder if it has to be the gauges on the outside. See what else we have. Must be in the bottom two layers to output liquid. Multi-variable size. So we're trying to do a 3 by 3 by 4. But it probably needs to be. I probably need more of the gauges, which let's just get rid of all this. I'll look it up when I need to. How can I make the gauges so I can recolor them? Or it's steel plates and glass panes. Do I have any more steel plates? I have a few, but not enough. Do I have any steel? I do. So I can make at least a little bit more. So there are steel plates, titanium plates, or sheets of titanium, I should say. Let that go. Let's get some more glass. Do I have any? I have 5 panes, exactly enough. I could be doing this just completely wrong. I don't know, but we'll see. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Maybe it's not big enough, but it should be. Yeah, it's probably just not big enough. So let's. Maybe it's an interior diameter. That's probably what it is. I really need to do research on stuff like this. But I don't have enough steel anyways. We could make the iron. The iron's going to be a little bit cheaper, I think, in the long run, because I can make iron much easier. Just because the steel takes charcoal. I need to continuously have I need to continuously have the tree farms going. Eventually, once I get power kind of set, I might do a forestry tree farm, just for basic tree farm stuff. But for now, I don't need to. I get enough wood from just going and chopping it down every once in a while. But let's get iron tank. Need 1 valve. Get a little bit of gauges, but we need to get some more iron, which is all upstairs. We're just gonna make a bunch of iron plates because iron's pretty cheap for me. Let's just take 1 more block. That should be more than enough. Let's get a stack. And let's throw the rest in here. So this is going to take a little bit to do, but we'll get all of the iron plates. And what we can do is just make some more iron tank walls and build up this iron tank. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do this 2, 3. About like that. That looks good. Nothing will spawn, so don't have to worry about that. We're gonna do something like that, and then a valve here, and then I'll put a valve on the side next to the creosote oil. Hopefully this is how you should make them. I don't know, it's been forever since I've dealt with Railcraft. Back in version like 1.4, I think, the old Minecraft Feed the Beast pack was last time I really dealt with Railcraft. Just because back then you had to, but I usually use either what's the mod? The extra utilities drums or the tanks. I usually use one of those two over anything Railcraft or anything like that, just because Railcraft can be very expensive. Let's get one more. Alright, so 16 more, that should be close to enough. I just need a way to store all this creosote oil because this guy is basically full. So let's do something like this. And we need just like, let's see, 8 more. We need 8 more, exactly. Alright, so hopefully this will actually work. If not, I will need to see, I'll need to go look and see what it is I'm doing wrong. Hopefully I can find my chickens. I do realize that they could leave, like, completely. They can also walk into this amber moss and catch on fire, so I do need to be careful. Or ember moss, not amber moss. I don't hear the chickens. I hope they didn't die. It's very plausible that they did, but did I spawn 2 chickens to let them die? It looks like I did. So they might be over here. They shouldn't have walked off the edge. I don't see them. That's concerning. Oh, I heard one. Are they over here? Hopefully they didn't go to the end. I will find them later. I heard one, so I think they're still alive. But I need to have the... Yeah, I hear one. I just don't know where it's at. Oh well. I just need them to stay alive. Alright, so that one formed. This stores 2 million. 2 million buckets of fluid. So creosote is not going to be an issue. Let's get some pipes. Golden fluid pipes, that works nicely. And we're gonna break this. We're gonna put these like that. And this is gonna start filling up. So I have a lot of creosote oil on me. I don't know if I can... No, I can't put those in there. I can always put them here and then just switch where this is coming from, but this has like 64,000, so that, like, this is considerable storage for this stuff, so hopefully it will be enough. Oh, hey, there's a chicken. So I am going to do a little bit of work off camera. Let's craft that last one. Biggest thing is I need to kind of look into power, and with that we're going to need to get some, these combustion engines are fairly good, but they're going to require fuel all the time. However, we have these, where are they? We have these solid fuel boiler fireboxes. Which I can make a couple more of those. That's not too difficult. And then low pressure boiler tanks and high pressure boiler tanks. These will make me, I believe the high pressure takes longer to like heat up, but the low pressure are fairly nice. I can just do, actually let's do something like, let's make power over here. I can do something like this, and we'll get a pump, we'll fill it with water, and then we just fill it with coal, and it will make all of our power. It will make steam, and then the steam we can use industrial steam engines, or there's commercial steam engines. Depending on how much steam we make, determines which one we'll use. So that is going to be kind of the idea. So I'll make some more of those, the low pressure, and I'll look into see which one's going to be better in the long run. I'll probably use the high pressure, but I do want to use solid fuel and not liquid fuel, just because that's going to be easier. So that is pretty much the plan. We need to get power, we need to get our lasers set up, which are somewhere. Oh, they're right here. So we have 3 lasers and an assembly table. We need to get that set up so that we can start making these chipsets and all that fun stuff. And kind of go from there. So we're going to be getting into a lot more of Buildcraft and Mechanism, and I'm not familiar at all with Mechanism, and it's been a long time since I messed with Buildcraft. So you're going to have episodes like this where I kind of don't know what I'm doing. But it's going to happen. It just is. Eventually we will go take on the End Dragon and the Wither. Since I've been growing Wither skeleton stuff, 8 of these will give us a skull, so like 24 will give us all the skulls that we need. But before we do anything like that, one of the things we're going to need to do is we are going to need to enchant our stuff. So I have an enchanting table down below, and I think I'm going to enchant books and then anvil the books, maybe, because I worry, especially with my armor. Where is it? It's here. So I have a protection 5 book. That's going to be really good, but I worry with my armor that if I just kind of enchant willy-nilly, it's not going to end well for me. So what I can do is I can put the enchanting table, like, let's put it here, and then what I need to make real quick, so this is going to be the last thing we do this episode, we need some more mana pylons, which is mana diamond, mana steel. Alright, I think I can handle that. Do I have any of those? No. But we can get 2 diamonds. I'm gonna need a little bit more iron, so let's just keep that in there. Let's grab more iron. Nope, not in there. It's in here. And then we're also gonna need gold. Forgot about that. Don't worry. Yeah. 4 pieces of gold. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we just go up, we'll throw the diamond and the iron into the mana pool, craft the mana pylons, and the reason we're doing this is because these will enhance our enchanting. So typically, as you guys probably know, you go here, you put a book, level 5. You put one of these pylons nearby, level 16. Another one, level 30. So I just got a power 4 book. Wow. that's nice. And then what I will be able to do, right now I can't so much, but I have a whole bunch of experience drops, which I can just use them and get a ton of experience, get back up to level 30, and enchant another book. So projectile protection 4 is really good. So these are so easy. Punch 1, meh. I would like infinity, because I don't have many feathers, but I can make a lot of arrows, so it's not a big issue. Educational, I don't know what that one does. I'm not even sure what mod that comes from. Sharpness 3, that's not too bad. So we should be able to get like 1 or 2 more, like 2 more maybe. Protection 4 on breaking 3. Oh my gosh, that is good. So we'll get 1 more level 30. Hopefully something. Protection 3. It's not terrible. But then what we can do is we get some iron. This is going to be all my iron. I'm going to be smelting up a lot of metal. 2, 3, 4. We make an anvil. We'll put this down for now. We can put it down up here. And what I can do is make another bookshelf. And put it here for all my enchanting books. I also have feather falling 4. So let's get the chest plate. And this thing I want to put protection 4, unbreaking 3. I don't think the unbreaking actually matters, but protection 4 is really good. So let's do that. The leggings we can put. I thought I had another protection. Oh, it's downstairs, I think. Yeah, so lure 3 and protection 4. So we can put protection 4 on the boot, on the leggings as well. Whoops, other way around. And it will cost more levels, but basically that's what I will need to do. I'll put the protection, the feather falling, and maybe the projectile protection, and then enchant a few more books and see what I can get. But that is kind of the plan. That's gonna make me beefier. If I can get some more sharpness, I can get sharpness 5 on the Terrorblade. That would be really nice. And just try to enchant things the best I can. And then kind of go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. I'm going to spend some time kind of getting my base a little bit more organized, and mainly trying to start getting power. Materials is not an issue. I have 366 essence of iron, 246 of copper, 548 of diamonds, and just I have all these 10 crops. I get a stack of essence every time I harvest any of them. So getting resources is not the problem now. The problem is going to be setting up a system for the power and getting the pearls for the scuba suit. So that's the 2 things I'm going to focus on, as well as oh hey, those are pearls. So we got our first couple of pearls. That one looks different. Yep. So that is how you get pearls. There's a current down there. I will have to deal with that. But that's how you get pearls, and all you have to do is, oops, that's ancient sand. Get some more sand. And put it back into these guys. So these 2. And that one. Cool. So I need to get like a ton of pearls. I don't remember how many total I need. I need like 7. I don't even know. It's like 15 or something of this neoprene. Actually, I can probably tell you if I take this out. So I need to get, let's see, 4, 8, 14, 15, 16. 16 in total, so that's gonna be let's see, 16, that's 8, so 32 pearls. So that's gonna take a while, but we'll get there. I will try to figure out how to automate that and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I've rambled on way too long. We didn't get much done, but we did kind of go all over the place, so it's understandable. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!